Hey everyone, it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute since I have posted a video about acting or modeling. And so here I am, back from the dead. In the last 3 weeks, a lot of different things have happened. I graduated, I took a week-long trip to DC, and I got this little black box. But enough about that. In this video, I really just want to focus on the things that I've learned in DC. Now, this video isn't going to be about acting, so if that's all you're interested in, then you can just click away from this video, and then next week we'll be back on schedule. Okay, so I just want to cover just a couple little things that I learned with my trip to Washington, D.C. This is my first ever time to the East Coast, and I was really excited. I've been to the West Coast a lot, LA, California, but I've never been to the East Coast. And with all the political debates and polarization that's going on in the United States right now, I was really interested to see how all of that was working out in our nation's capital. And so here are some of the things that just stood out to me. Number one, it was really green. There's lots of trees and greenery, and it's very humid. Whenever I see videos or images of New York or the East Coast, I feel like it's always cold and sort of like dirty and grimy, but that's not the feeling that I got there at all. It was actually very clean and very green. I was also very surprised about how the people that were working and I guess living in DC interacted with each other. Everyone was really nice to one another. Yes, it's a city and people are busy running from place to place, but there wasn't as much contention as I thought there was. I feel like every Lyft and Uber driver that I talked to, whether they were Democrat or conservative, they were always really nice and open in talking about politics. And the liberals and the conservatives, they all said that oftentimes online you just see these extremes of both parties, but in DC, everyone's really cordial with each other. And that really stood out to me. I thought it was going to be a lot more up in arms and people were going to be more upset with one another. But no, everyone in DC I felt was pretty chill about the politics. I feel like in DC the people understood that there's polarizing thoughts and people living there, and they just accepted that. There wasn't nearly as much like confrontation with like going on strike or the marches or anything like that. For the week that I was there, everything was really quiet and actually kind of beautiful. I went to almost every single monument. I went to lots of different museums. I took a tour through the Capitol. I was able to learn a lot about the different wars and things that led to the cultivating of the United States. And my overall impression after leaving DC is I feel very privileged to be in America. Hundreds and thousands upon thousands of people died fighting in wars for our freedom and our freedom of speech to be able to disagree with one another. And while I hold lots of different views from other people and other people hold lots of different views from me, I just felt so lucky to be in this environment. I thought I was gonna come away feeling a little bit more, stressed out about our country's situation, but it was the exact opposite. Now, granted, all the memorials I feel like are all preaching patriotism, but just the feeling in general that I got coming away from DC was very positive. I also realized that studying acting and modeling is a privilege in and of itself. There's not very many countries that you can live in and pursue this career and still be able to support a family. And so yeah, I just came away feeling very blessed for the people that sacrificed their lives. I'm just really excited for our nation's future and to see how we can come together to make this country even better than it already is. So those are my 2 cents worth about our nation's capital and my experience there. I took lots of pictures and I I put them on Instagram, so if you're following me on Instagram, you probably saw that I went to DC. If you have any comments or questions about the current state of America, comment them below so that we can talk about them. Let's try to keep it civil. So in these 3 weeks, I've had a lot of time to reflect about sort of what my goals are after graduation and what I want to be putting my time towards. And one of the things that I thought about and discovered was for my YouTube videos, I felt a little restrained and fake having to post every single Friday. Because as the Friday drew near, if I didn't have a YouTube video ready, I'd have to quickly make something up, and I don't know, I just didn't feel genuine about it. So from here on out, I don't think I'm gonna be posting every Friday, but I will be posting weekly. Now, all that means is, yes, I'll be coming out with videos every week, but they might be on Friday, they might be on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. It could be any single day of the week. This way, if I need a little bit more time on a video, then I can put more time into it. I realized that while putting out consistent videos is good, what is more important to me is putting out higher quality content for you all. And hopefully I can be more real and down to earth with you guys about some of the facts and things I'm talking about. I don't have to be fake just spouting off this list of things that I researched. So hopefully you like that better. And yeah, like, subscribe, and as always, break a leg.